to my new series called Will I Get a Job, where I'll chronicle my experiences applying for postdocs as an astrophysics PhD candidate. And let's start with the basics for those not in academic circles. What is a postdoc? Well, a postdoc is for someone who is postdoctoral or done with their PhD, and it's really just a job where you do a whole lot of research and not much else. If you want to go into academia, if you want to be a professor, especially at a research institution, it's pretty much expected that you do a couple of postdocs. It's a time for you to grow as a researcher and continue to develop and hone new skills before you have all the responsibilities that come with being a professor. And postdocs are pretty short, 1 to 3 years, and a lot of people do a lot of them. Some countries limit the number of years you can be a postdoc, some don't, and people can spend a long time jumping from job to job. There's kind of two main types of postdocs. There's fellowships, where you get money either from the government or from a specific institution to do the research you want to do, or you can be a postdoc on someone else's grant and help them with their work. Fellowships are often viewed as more prestigious, you have more independence, you're doing the research you actually want to do, but they are much more competitive. They also have earlier deadlines, so that's what I'm working on now. My first deadlines are kind of mid-October, so I am writing my research proposals, trying to think about the project I would want to do, and make an argument for why it's valuable and why it should be funded. I'm trying to keep track of different positions. They all have different deadlines, they have different formatting for the application, they have different numbers of letter writers that you need. And at the same time, I'm still trying to finish my PhD. I'm going to conferences, I'm writing papers, so there's a lot going on for me right now. But I'm wanting to share all this and share this process for a couple of reasons, and one is just transparency. I think a lot of people don't understand that academic career path and what it takes and all the steps you have to do, and so for anyone who's interested in it, I think it's valuable to give that information early as people are deciding on careers. And two, this process is stressful. It takes a lot of time. It's a big transition in your life. It brings up a lot of feelings of imposter syndrome and doubt as you're trying to convince yourself and others that what you do is important and you have the skills you need to move forward. And I think that sharing it, both the highs and the lows, will make this process a little bit better for me and hopefully kind of entertaining for you. So every now and again I'm going to make a video sharing where I'm at, what I've done, what's next in the process, and hopefully when I get into places or when I don't. And you all can learn a little something about what it's like to be an astrophysicist. So here we go. Will I get a job?